CNN has a new podcast out today. It's the first of 2 episodes. It's called Terms of Service by our own Clare Duffy. They are now available. One of them's called Sharenting, the practice of parents posting information about their kids online. It raises concerns over privacy and consent. A 2021 survey showed more than 75% of parents shared photos and stories of their kids online, and less than a quarter of them asked their children's permission. Clare Duffy is in New York. First of all, congratulations, Clare.
Thank you, Richard. I'm so excited.
This is extraordinarily excellent, brilliant. And of course, it's available wherever you get your podcasts.
Like and subscribe.
Why did you choose this particular subject for Terms of Service?
Yeah, Richard, look, I mean, for the show, when I'm covering tech, there is often so much hype and also a lot of fear. And what we wanted to do with the show is really cut through all of that and look at how new technologies are showing up in people's everyday lives, help them understand how they work, how to protect themselves from the downsides in a really accessible and hopefully fun way. And this Sharenting episode felt like a really great example of that, because this is a question that I get as a tech reporter all the time. Should I post my kids on social media? So I spoke with Leah Plunkett, who is a privacy researcher. She works for Harvard, and she offered some tips for people and really said that it's not necessarily a yes or no question, should I post or should I not, but that there are a number of things that parents can consider when they're thinking about posting their kids, including, is this post going to compromise the physical safety of my child? Like, is it going to show their school address? And she offered a really great analogy for why this is so important that I think we can play for you, a clip from the show.
I'm the tail end of Gen X. I grew up without technology. And I sometimes say, my parents would have never put my full name, my date of birth, my phone number, my home address, my likes and dislikes on a poster board and stuck it up in the center of my town, because why do a bunch of people in my town, as lovely as it was, need to know that? And the answer is they don't.
So physical safety is a big one. She also said that parents should be thinking about whether their kids would be comfortable with the information that they're posting 5 or 10 years down the road. Like, your kid might not love that you've shared their potty training journey on social media. So those are some of the things that she said that folks should think about. And I hope that people listen to the rest of the show as well.
Now, I'm curious from your point of view, because you broadcast, you're a senior writer, you write extensively. But if you're going to do a podcast, does there have to be a different relationship with the listener who's chosen? For instance, do you I don't know, because I've not done a podcast, but do you have to challenge? Do you have to be more reactionary, more, I don't know, tell me, when you're challenging? Because at the end of the day, surely, why should a parent care what their kid thinks about in 15 years' time? Tough whatever. You weren't around then, so get over it. Do you know what I mean? Is podcasting different?
Yeah, I do think, certainly I've had to learn how to scale back my broadcast TV voice a little bit as I'm doing podcasting, but I do think it has put me in sort of a different frame of mind from my reporter, writing framework, where I'm often thinking about, how are these companies making money? What are the executives thinking? What is the business strategy? And really thinking about how this technology is impacting all of our daily lives. Things like artificial intelligence, facial recognition are changing our lives so quickly, and indeed they are making lots of money for lots of people, but I really want for this show to focus on, how are these things changing people's everyday lives and how can they navigate that?
All right. I guess I'm going to have to grovel at some point to be on the podcast. I'm going to have to sort of
I would love to have you.
I'm going to have to drop some very large hints. Clare, congratulations. It's a great achievement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard.
And we love having you on Quest Means Business as well. Thank you.